Hi, my beautiful fellow queens. Welcome back to my channel. For everybody who is new, I'm Leorah, and this video is in collaboration with Rapunzel. Today I will show you the second part of my shaper review and introduction. I will link the first part in the cards because in the first part we dealt with the three bigger shapers, and today I just want to show you the three smaller ones. So that's why my head looks so small today because I'm wearing one of them actually. So if you're interested in that, then just keep on watching. Before we begin, I just want to tell you that all of the items that I'm showing or wearing today are linked in the description box in case you want to check them out. As is my affiliate code. If you are interested in using that, you will have 5% of your order. In case you decide to order something from Rapunzel, then you might want to consider it. That's totally up to you. You find all the information in the description box as well. So let's start. Okay, first of all, this is the signature shaper. This is in the color brown. We have in all of the shapers, the ones that I'm showing you today, and also the ones that I showed in my last video, we have 4 colors, which is brown, there is black, there is blonde, and the white one I'm wearing, I'm going to just show you. That's the white one. So you have all those 4 colors. And this, by the way, is the green Lakeshore Bliss that I'm using today just for all of the wraps, okay? So this one, the signature shaper, has a non-slip headband, which is super helpful because it grabs onto the hair and also onto the scarf from the bottoms up, sort of. It has a Velcro closure thing in order to adjust the size of your head and to make it tight enough so it's comfortable for you. And the stuffing you can remove if you want to make it smaller, or if you want to wash it, or things like this. So that's the option here. Okay, so let me just go off camera and put this sweet little thing on, and I'll be right back. Here you go. This is the signature shaper. This is how it looks. Let me just turn around for you. Like that. And let's just quickly wrap this so you can see. I will just do a very simple wrap for all of them because, again, it's not about the wrapping right now. It's more about you seeing the difference of the shapers. So I'm just going from the top down, and then I'm just going to wrap it once around. Like this. So something like that. And there you have it. So this is the smallest one, the signature shaper. It is pretty cute. It weighs 0.11 pounds, which is 50 grams, which is nothing. It's so lightweight and soft. It's unbelievable. And it retails for, let me check, $28. So there you go. That's the little guy. So the next one up is the classic shaper. Let me just show you. There you are. The classic shaper is a little bit different because the classic shaper is the only one of all of the shapers that does not come with a sewn-in headband, a velvety headband that prevents it from slipping. And it is the only one that you can actually tie in the bag, and you don't have this Velcro thing. Nevertheless, it still is adjustable in size, obviously, and it comes, one second, it comes with a velvet headband. It has to be worn with that because otherwise it's not going to stay on. Once you have that non-slip headband on, it does not budge. It's basically the same principle as all the other shapers, just that it comes separately. Okay, so you basically, you put that headband down I'm just going to show you like this because I obviously cannot show you while I'm not covering my head. And you basically put it down here at the half length of the velvety headband, and then you just pull it down and close it in the back. Okay, I'm going to just go off camera and put it on without anything underneath. This was just to really show you how it looks, okay? But this is, it doesn't slip. I tried it. It does not slip, and it's very, very comfortable, and I'll show you in a second how it looks. So there you go. Here you can see the velvet headband. I hope you can see it. And sort of a few, like just a tiny little bit back to the back, the shaper starts, and I'm just going to tie it here behind my head. And there you go. It is super, super comfortable. It is a tiny little bit bigger than the signature shaper. And with this one, you cannot remove the stuffing. There is, as far as I could tell, there is no pocket to remove the stuffing, but you can still wash them. You can wash all of them in a delicate cycle in the laundry machine. And it is recommended to let them air dry, but you can put them on low heat also in the dryer. So just that it's not recommended because it will improve the lifespan of the shapers if you know, handle with care. Anyway, so there you go. Putting on the Lakeshore Bliss again in the same way that I did before. Like this. And like that. And just tying it in the back. And there you go. You can see, I think, that there is a little bit more volume here. And let's see, it retails for $20.50. And it weighs just the same like the signature shaper, 0.11 pounds, which is 50 grams. So there you go, pretty little thing. And then we have the Ultimate Shaper, which also comes like the signature shaper with a sewn-in non-slip headband and this Velcro closure thing. Does one say that? I don't know. You know, the way to close it. So anyway, this one also has a tiny little bit of a bigger poof, and the biggest one of the three that I'm showing you now. And it has this pocket here where you can remove stuffing or put in more stuffing or just remove it for washing, or so it gives you that option. So I'm going to go off camera and put on this one. This is the one that I wore at the beginning. So there you go. This is the Ultimate Shaper in white, obviously. As far as I'm concerned, this one gives you the most options. If you, for example, want to wear your shaper for like till here, then this gives you that option because, as you can see, there is a lot of space here. So you can also wear it a little bit up, or you can wear it down depending on what your preference is. And there you go. So let's just wrap it and see how it looks. This Ultimate Shaper, by the way, retails for $30 and it weighs 0.2 pounds, which is 91 grams, which is still, all of them weigh next to nothing compared to what I usually wear on my head. So for me, this is vacation for my head. So there you go. This is the Ultimate Shaper. The signature shaper and the classic shaper are sort of the same from the weight, but the classic shaper has a bit of a bigger poof than the signature shaper. And this one is, like I said, the biggest one of them, which is still quite small. They are all going for a more of a natural look. And if that's your style, or if you're just starting out and you're just trying to dive into this whole subject and trying stuff out, then that might be an option. All of these three are very, very good, I think, for people who are just trying to, you know, get into it, or who actually want to go for a natural style. Me personally, as you know, if you are not new to my channel, I always go for big and for extreme, because that's just what I do and that's what I am. So my favorite, my personal favorite, is the Wendy shaper. That is my day-to-day to-go-to shaper that I use almost every day. And sometimes I use the Uberproof depending on how I feel, if I feel like it. But my to-go-to shaper is the Wendy shaper, my super favorite. I used to have shapers before I started the collaboration with Wrapunzel that all have since retired, and I have donated all of them. And yeah, so now I'm using those and I'm super satisfied, and I just highly recommend it, because these shapers are just total game changers in wrapping your head, and it makes it so much fun and so much easier. And it's just I personally, I tried them all, and I've done a wear test with all of them, and I highly recommend them, because of all of the shapers that I have worn so far, those are the highest quality and the best ones. I very much hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was of some benefit to you, that it answered maybe some questions that you had. And yeah, so you can also feel free to check out the first part of my shaper reviews, because those are also obviously an option, you know, a very good option if you ask me. Anyway, you can leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like I said, check out the description box for all the information that there is, also for all my social media, for the makeup I'm wearing. All of that good stuff is in the description box. It's a big, big treasure box of information. Besides that, I just want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. And besides that, I just want to invite you to come back for my next video on Thursday. And up until then, go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.